hardcore hitting on her. She didn't realize this until like a day later.
In the span of 5 hours, we were hanging out with the teacher and video games in the main room. He told me that he had depression, that he doesn't usually talk to girls, that he thought I was beautiful and he didn't want to scare me away and he was nervous and
I'm interested to see what this is.
Oh, I was back home a while ago, and I got hit on super hard at
It
McDonald's.
might be, or it might be
Dude,
the
I sat
first
down,
event.
and he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, good. I don't usually talk to strangers at McDonald's.
Which was start the
Like,
marathon.
I have a business meeting in the pub over there later.
Undefined!
Oh no! The marathon's been broken! We've gone too long!
We have to go back!
McDonald's is just like a...
No, okay, it gets weirder. And he was like, have you ever been to that pub? And I was like, no, because I'm underage. And he was like, oh, weird. How old are you? And I'm like, I'm 18. And he was like, wow, I was going to pubs when you were like 8. And I was like, weird. And he was like, you should come find me when you turn 19. I'll bring you there. And I was like, no, but okay.
I went to McDonald's really late one night because I was getting back from South Spring. And there was 2 guys in there, and one of them, I think, was really drunk. He was wearing like a huge lion hat. The ones that go down into like little...
Oh, I've seen there's that guy on campus. What's his name?
The raccoon hat guy?
Yeah. I forgot his name.
I don't know.
But yes, continue.
This is all of it. Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, he doesn't even bother like talking to me or asking how I'm doing. He just looks at me and goes, damn, check out that hair. And he just stares at me. And I'm like, kid lady.
Can I help you?
Watch out!
Oh, it's one thing for guys to unsuccessfully hit on you.
Thank you,
It's
Blair.
another for them
another-
to just be like,
Hello,
physicality.
Rosemary.
No, to talk
Sup,
about you
Rosemary?
like,
Hey,
like an item.
Like you're just an object, and you're like, no, thank you.
I's human too.
Speaking, thing happened sometime. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and in the same
Too much.
instance, like 10 minutes later, I was waiting at the bus stop, and some guy with another animal hat, but it was smaller, comes up to me,
Smaller animal hat.
and he's like, this is like, mind you, this is like almost 1 in the morning because I got home really late very bad. He was like, hi, did you just get back from South Spring? I saw you on the bus. Can I have a hug? No, I don't give hugs to strangers. Oh, okay. He was really cool about it. Mind you, he was really cool.
I don't know
Most
if I would have
people
been able
are
to
weird.
react fast enough. No.
No, he turned it around real fast, so he was like,
Hello,
so what do you do
Fletch.
for fun around here? And I'm like,
Hi, Fletch.
I like
All these people.
One day I was busing home from work, and I got back to UVic campus, and this guy's like, hey, do you know where we are right now? I'm like, yeah, we're at UVic. And he was like, oh. And I was like, where did you want to be? And he's like, and then he collapses on the ground, and he's like, I'm a ball. And I was like,
okay.
What?
it got really weird really fast. I'm just gonna walk away now.
We are about, I guess we're 12 hours over what we thought we would do.
I just told all my Facebook
I knew
friends
we'd
to
go
donate more
into
money.
Monday evening,
Oh.
admit, but
We're into Tuesday now.
yeah, we've hit Tuesday.
I am a little tired.
I was a little tired.
I had my second wind, and then my second wind went away. And that was problematic.
Oh, I've got another one. My neighbor in Res, he was an okay guy. We hung out every once in a while. But he...
Oh!
So close. So close.
See if you blank looks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Rosemary, would you like a close-up of Josh's face?
Oh no.
Yes,
So
you do.
pretty.
Yes,
She's
you
probably
do.
seen it on Facebook.
We might have an hour or so left.
No, we've got 20 more stars to do.
Give her
20 stars, oh
Yeah,
man.
so it'll be another 2
Wow.
hours. I'll
Josh,
just do
guys.
Bye, Matthew.
Bye.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
keeping us
watching.
company.
Anyway, he got back from hanging out with Rook.
He's pretty now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He's super kawaii. Anyway,
Super kawaii.
and I think he had been partying a bit too hard, but he was hitting on her all night. And he comes into our room, totally out of it, eats all of my Oreos, and then says, tries to like nap on my lap like some anime character. And then
Oh.
a song came on.
Ground pound the bomb.
A song came on and was like, "Come closer" or something. And he's like,
good God.
"Man, this song is so good. What's it called?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's called Come Closer." He's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "No, this is not what I mean."
How dare he eat all your Oreos?
I had to make him leave. It was just. He's usually
Dress
a
is
chill
fun
guy.
sometimes. One day it was like 2 in the morning and I was studying and I sneezed in my room and from my hallway I heard a male voice go, "Bless you!"
And you're like, no.
It was like, thanks.
The walls are so thin and red. I heard
God, it's
people
true.
going at it 2 rooms down from my room.
I'm so glad that all my neighbors were like ninjas.
You're lucky.
For the first 3 weeks living in Red, there was this one girl who lived on the floor above me and I'd never met her and all I knew about her was that she had really loud sex all the time.
Yep.
I actually had to tell my neighbor 2 doors down to play music.
Good night, Sean.
Good night, Uncle. Good night. Wait.
My uncle, Sean.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to tell my neighbor 2 doors down to play music.
Oh, I didn't know you were Josh's uncle.
Because it was good.
Can we
There was
not?
this one girl who lived diagonally across from me and she plays her guitar at like 2 in the morning, like 3 days a week. Why? Why?
Alex. Who's Alex just pipe in?
Alex is Misha's friend,
Oh.
so I guess he also lives on
That's
campus.
Finn and Miguel.
They're
Yeah,
very thin and
lucky.
cool.
I lived in the McGill Park area and they were pretty robust.
Cool is weird. You can't hear the people beside you, but you can hear the hallway. Like there is no door to the hallway.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know what everybody complains about with Res. Ring was pretty quiet.
Quiet floor.
It was the quiet building.
Cause like
Come
yeah.
on.
Come on.
Oh!
It's annoying how long it takes those bombs to explode.
In the first week of Res, I guess people were partying a lot.
Yep.
Our door was unlocked because we were in that phase where we thought it was okay to have our door unlocked
Oh,
and
yeah.
open. Because
Yeah, because we were like meeting people, open doors.
we
Yay!
regret that now. It's fine. 2 guys walked in. I guess they mistook their room for ours. And when they realized they weren't in the right room, they just tried to stay.
Oh, good God.
They're like, "Oh, wrong room. Hey,
At the beginning,
cool."
at the beginning of the year, there was a post in our building's Facebook group that said, "Okay, guys, I know you like to party, but it is not cool to pass out naked in someone else's bed."
Please.
One guy passed out in another guy's bed.
Oh.
Yay!
How many more do you have?
Pool,
Like 2?
building, residence, horror stories.
Also, that happens so much more when you guys have been
Passing out in other
drunk
people's
and messing
beds.
with other people's beds. Yeah.
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 Dude was butt naked.
That's kind of funny.
God, you must just have too
One
many.
more.
You must have too many
Wait,
secrets.
Tell us,
something else?
Alex. Please tell us.
Oh yeah, one more.
Like when drunk Laura informed you that you had no hair.
That's okay, Alex. Misha's
Oh.
sleeping, so you will
There.
suffice.
Did you know that you don't have any hair?
That was an interesting idea.
Did you like shave your beard or something?
Oh, I shaved my head.
I think that was the first time you ever got drunk too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. That was also the day of Laura, sit down. I am sitting down. As she was standing in the middle of the room.
You sure you were drinking and not like really cracked out? I was drinking.
Patrick's Day is always the hardest. St. Patrick's Day. Let's celebrate Ireland's national pride, alcoholism.
The Irish national sport, drinking.
It's funny, my neighborhood pub in Regina.
That was what I was talking about. I live in Misha's building.
They used to always go
That is the
toe-to-toe with
same
this pub
story,
in
Alex.
Toronto
Yeah.
over who can sell the most Guinness on St. Patrick's Day.
And like.
Wait, but this
the
happened
year-
on Misha's?
the year
No, it
before
was.
I
It
moved
happened to the
here,
guy who lived
They
above
actually
me.
managed to.
Oh.
No, it happened to a guy, and the guy who
in
lived above
Toronto
him
and
ended
was
up
Oh,
in his
okay.
bed.
most beer sold on St. Patrick's Day in the country.
Wow.
Which was awesome.
St.
And
Patrick's Day
then, and
is
then I
Irish.
remember the next St. Patrick's Day I was here, and then I was looking on the news at the tickers, like Regina Pub, looking to defend its title as the #1 Guinness seller in the country. And I'm like, oh my god, I am so sad I can't be there. If they lose by less than 18 points, I will repeat myself.
You remember that
Oh,
picture
drive
of the
everything.
dude from Russia, and he's like, there is nothing to do with your country.
No, let him go. Let him go. Hunting.
That's almost.
That is Regina. That is Saskatchewan.
Get the coin!
Canada, really?
I hope Courtney's okay with me telling this story. I don't know if she's told you about yourself. But I'm so sorry. We went to the beach out on Salisbury, and it was full of we decided to just stay at the beach all night and have a fire going. And we knew the neighbors don't usually complain about fires, but we had one anyway. And the fire marshal who came down was really cool, just to get a bucket of water and we were fine.
Okay.
But at this point, we broke a straw, like totally out of it, was gone. And do you guys know Buckethead, the musician?
Yes.
It's one of her favorite musicians. Anyway, so she's got her friend like cradling her, and you just hear her whisper as the fire marshal's telling us how to deal with our fire, going, So later in the night we decided she was too gone, we needed to take her home. And we had to take her up a hill, and in the process of pulling her up the hill, she lost one of her socks, but not her shoes.
What?
Just one of her socks. That was it. I don't know how. That was a good birthday party. Saskatchewan and Manitoba, Yugoslavia transported to North America.
Can you get that mushroom? Is it there
It
too?
won't even matter if you fall in the
No.
Oh, also no, I can't.
Gave it sad.
Ah.
The Yugos.
I think I translated Canada to US once. So BC is basically Washington. Alberta's Texas. Saskatchewan is like Minnesota or
Victoria is
Wisconsin or
Portland.
something. Yeah. Yeah. Or Vancouver. No, Vancouver would be Seattle. And
Yeah.
then Manitoba would be like North Dakota or South Dakota, one of the Dakotas. Ontario would be like, I wasn't sure about Ontario. Maybe Detroit.
No,
Quebec
Winnipeg
is
Detroit.
Louisiana.
Winnipeg, yeah, that's.
That's a bad idea, Alex. Oh, I totally forgot. We were underage,
No.
so we had our...
You said 16th birthday, so.
16. And so we had alcohol down there, and when the fire marshal came, he's not a police officer, he can't really do anything.
Yeah.
But we had to hide it anyway. So drunk people thought it was a good idea to throw it in the fire.
What?
So
Oh dear.
We'll grab that
Around-
shrimp.
very close to the fire around it were beers, and that was a terrible idea.
Oh
I'm in
dear.
trouble.
Oh dear.
Oh, excuse me.
I skinny dipped for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Where'd you go?
Super fun, just down at Cathro Bay.
Nice.
We had a bonfire because it was during, I had 2 exams that day and I was like, I have all these notes and I hate them all, let's burn them. So we had a bonfire and that was fun.
That's so good.
It was tons of fun.
There's actually a lot of places to skinny dip in Scotland, with almost as much as non-skinny dip.
Last summer was the summer of skinny dipping. Just so.
Just
That's
no,
a destination,
no, just all the time.
Oh. I see.
So much. So much.
right? Wait, does anyone ever go swimming with me?
Well, like swimsuits kind of.
I've realized lately that swimming with clothes on is easy. Or is
It's not nearly as fun. Skinny dipping is really cold. Maybe that's just because we're in Canada and it's always cold.
Was the bonfire with Nick and Sam and the ring people?
I don't think so. We
Well,
met
there was a
random
bunch of people we didn't know just
I don't
kind of
think I
showed
did.
up at our
Yeah.
bonfire.
That's when the girl was like, hey, do you want to get keys? I'm going to shotgun this Palm Bay.
Yeah, there was like high school kids there too.
We were like, whatever floats your boat. Go ahead.
1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah. I remember everyone's all like, what the hell is this high school kids here? I'm like,
I got this.
whatever. They're
Yeah, that's all.
taking dark party.
Yeah.
Like,